So this 4,000 acre lake that we call the Pen is located just east of the town of Lafitte here in southeast Louisiana. But 100 years ago, you could walk clean across it without even getting your boots wet. And if you were kicking around back in the late 1800s, you could have seen corn, sugarcane, rice, and potatoes growing here on this plantation. But in 1927, a big old flood, as well as a bunch of storms to follow, devastated the levees and the water took control. Now it's a brackish, shallow water hotspot for fishermen like myself. You can catch anything from bluegill and bass and catfish to redfish, speckled trout, and flounder. Nowadays, you can even throw a cast net and catch yourself some dang shrimp. Good morning, folks, and how the heck are you? We're getting the day started over here at Joe's Landing. About to go hit some, hopefully some redfish. We're gonna do a little fishing, but before we get started, I wanted to show y'all this real quick. Right here on this, turn around. What you doing? Face the other way. There you go. There's the sign Joe's, but they got some watermarks on here. If you look right here in 2005 Hurricane Rita, water got about that high. That's about waist high on me. And 2012 was Hurricane Isaac, so the water got high enough. I mean, it would have flooded all of this. This marina ain't raised, so the water got up in there. But I know y'all heard me talk about Hurricane Ida. That's the one that when I moved here, 3 months later, we got smashed by Hurricane Ida. Look at this. So that top line is about waist high. Hurricane Ida, all the way up there. That's over my head, well over my head in 2021. So if y'all interested to see anything about that, I'll leave a link to that video. Well, the series of videos, the playlist I did when Hurricane Ida hit when I just moved here. But let's go get to the fishing spot and get some lines back. This ain't where I was planning on stopping, but when you see boats parked right here, you best give it a try. Last time they had boats all over right here, and then on this side there's a hole because there's a rock wall you can't really see right now with those pylons right there because the water's too high. But there's a hole on this side of the pylons, and last time we fished this, I mean, there was boo to the coo fish, and it looks like, I don't know, something's boiling the water over there. I don't know if that's ladyfish. Something's chasing bait. So they might have the better spot on that end, but we're gonna try this spot right here because last time, like I said, there's a hole right here, and we were doing pretty good. So, oop, he's hooked up. He's hooked up. Oh, nope, he's just hung up. Looks like the water is flowing out towards the pen. So yeah, they want definitely the better spot, but we're gonna try it right here first. And then we'll move on the other side if we got to. Now, if I had to bet money on it, I'd say that's the place to be because that's a couple guides, guide fishermen, so they probably know more than I do. Let's just be honest. But that's all right. I'm just going off of what I've experienced here once before. So we're gonna start with a gulp shrimp. Now, the only issue with gulp, which really isn't an issue if you're not like me and just leave stuff on there, it gets all dried up and hard. It's hard to get off of there. If I was wise and not as lazy as I am, I'd have took it off and put it in this juice right here. We could have been using it again today, but that ain't the case. And then I done forgot my multi-tool, my pliers, and everything, y'all. What am I doing today? Ay, that hurt. What's up, man? I thought you knew what you was doing, bro. You don't know Find anything? No, I just started. Ain't nobody got anything. I was heading straight across over there, but then I seen guides sitting here. I'm like, man, somebody must know something. Try right here. Fish on. Ooh, that don't feel bad. Over there found the bear. Hey man, a broke clock's right twice a day. No, I'm gonna make you mad because I'm only tagging him and throwing him back. I don't plan on keeping no fish today, but my minds could change. But today we're gonna do some tagging. I'm gonna tag some fish, and then if I get the right one, maybe we'll go ahead and throw them in the box. But I already got fish in the freezer. Of course, fresh fish is always the best fish. But we're gonna go ahead and do a little tagging today. Alright, let's see what size we got going on here. He ain't bad looking. I don't think he's even a keeper size though. Nope. He is almost though. 17 3/4. If you got a fish stretcher, he might. Nope, 17 1/2. Alright, let's go ahead and put a tag in him. There we go. Got him a tag. Get him unhooked. Alright, let's get the release on him. Alright, first one of the day, 17 1/2. Got a tag in him. I'm happy with that. So if y'all not familiar with the tagging situation, what it is we put a tag in them and it has a phone number and like a serial number on it. And if you catch it again, or somebody catches it again, you call that phone number, you give them the serial number, it'll let them know where it was caught, how big it was when it was caught the first time, and that gives them information on how far the fish travels and how much they grew in a certain period of time. Just collecting data for conservation efforts on them redfish. And they also do speckled trout, and there's some offshore species, but I don't mess with that offshore. This boat can't go out there. Fish on. Fish on. There we go. Come on. Oh, let's get him in the net. He ain't exactly big enough to need a net, but what are we hung on? Ooh, but I like to handle with care if we're gonna toss them back. So there we go. Let's get another tag ready. If I'm not mistaken, if you call, you get some kind of reward. I think you get like I don't know. It's not big. You're not gonna get like $100,000 or nothing. But I do believe it's like maybe a hat or a t-shirt. Who doesn't like a free hat or a t-shirt, right? Alright, let's see what we got. It's a little guy, a little rat red. He's pretty though. Pretty and healthy. Ooh, I say he's healthy. Look like he got some bobos on him. He is, what he's at, 16 1/2. An inch shorter than the last one. Alright, buddy, just a little poke and we'll get you right back in there. Alright. There you go. Oh, would help if I took the hook out your mouth, huh, buddy? My bad. Alright. Frisky little dudes this morning. Frisky. Woo! Woo! Look at that rod bend. That's why you gotta use these ugly sticks so it don't break. Sure, what that is? That's a drum? Look like a big old black drum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they starting to turn on or what?
I had to move out of the way so he could catch the fish.
I understand. That was nice of you. There we go. Ooh, little baby. What we got here? Little baby black drum. I'm not sure why they don't tag these. I guess because they're not as in much demand as the redfish, so population ain't hurting on these. They recently changed our redfish limits from 5 fish a day to 3 fish a day, and from a minimum of 16 up to a minimum of 18, but these stayed the same, because I'm fairly certain ain't no shortage of them. Alright, all we did was shoot straight across from where we was just now. But we're gonna try this spot, beat the bank for a little while. I think it was last year. And maybe even the year before that. I had tremendous success on this side over here. But this year just ain't been producing. Them guys over there, those two guides, didn't realize that was one of my partners. Because you know, the sun was behind them, so all I seen was silhouettes. But anyway, they were calling their partners, and it seems like everybody's struggling today. So if we can pull out a few fish, then I guess we doing all right. Why are we not working here? What's going on here? I don't think my prop's spinning, y'all. I don't understand. What's the deal here? Hold on. What is the matter for you? Oh, there it goes. I don't know what the deal with that was. I think something's bound up in it again or something. Oh, it's always something, I tell you what. I don't know. Oh, that was a redfish. Oh, I see him. Where's that, a garfish? Ah, it's a daggone garfish. Oh, is that him? Nope. I saw the swirl and I felt the bump. Where'd you go? Oh, that's got to be a goldfish. I can feel him bumping it, and that's it. Well, I guess that's why they say never leave fish to find fish, because we didn't find no fish, but they had some over there. So we're gonna go back over there and see if the situation changed any, because at least we were getting on something over there, and it might have picked up even more since we left. So let's go try it out again. It's hard to believe, but all of this used to actually be farmland. It was agriculture, and then flood waters came, levees broke, and now it's a big old lake. I think it's like, I think I read it was like 2 by 4 miles, something like that. Of used to be farmland, now you can come over here, catch redfish, speckled trout. They got shrimp in here right now, all kinds of crazy stuff, but very interesting. Well, I can tell you where they ain't got no fish at. Over there. Well, technical difficulties with the camera, but I just caught this little bitty redfish. So we're gonna go ahead and tag him too, because it'll be interesting to see how much he grows from this small. Somebody can catch him again. He is right at 12.5 inches. He wouldn't even keep a speckled trout. Now what I normally do is I just take a picture of the number on the tag, and then I write on the picture the length of it, and then I just put it all in on the computer later on when I get back to the house. That way we're not trying to fumble with all of that while we're in the boot. Got enough going on. There we go. Alright, buddy. You free. Hey, bro. You don't think them goat baits work?
Sometimes the boat works better than shrimp.
Dude, chewed the tail off. Well, I'm the worst knot tire apparently. Oh no, it popped. Man, I lost that one. Whoa! We got drag! Woo! Cool, that's a big boy. Too big. Where he's at? Come on! Don't throw him over the boat. He's about to shook out your hands. Oh, there it is. Well, I thought it was. He's not pulling. What do I have? Hey, I got your flounder. Woo, look at that doormat, cuz. I said I wasn't keeping fish today. I just changed my mind. Ooh, look, he cut my line too. I will keep a flounder now. I will definitely keep one of them, boys. This is my favorite eating fish, and I don't have a none of my pliers neither. I need to get my hook back. Ooh, look at that doormat. That is a nice flounder too. Oh, what are we gonna use? I tell you what, we're gonna leave that in his mouth. Look at that. He got my jig in his mouth, but I ain't trying to reach up in there and grab that. Not with them teeth. He just cut my braided line. So, heck yeah, man. Shoot, yeah, boy. I will take a flounder all day, every day. It was kind of crazy because I'm jigging it like that, and all of a sudden I felt weight on it, but I wasn't getting no pull. I mean, he didn't fight at all. Thought I was kind of hung up on some grass or maybe something down there at the bottom, but man, I will take that. I think I might need to put some put a leader on there though, because if we catch any other toothy critters like that, they cut that braid pretty easily. I don't need that going on. So this fluorocarbon is a little bit more abrasion proof than that braid is. Oh man, that made me tickle pink. We might be cooking fish this evening, folks. I do be liking me some flounder. That's what we caught him on, a little dragon tail goat. It's just a little tapered tail thing. I was using it for like a trailer for like a crankbait, not a crankbait, a bladed jig, a little slobber knocker. But decided to give it a try just on a jig head because they're designed to do all of that. Use them kind of like a jerk bait, a little twitch bait. I was just jigging him on the bottom and he sucked it right up. Looks like a little minnow. Got that little minnow shape to it. And then of course it's got the smell and the feel of a live bait. Looks and feels alive. Tastes alive. Oh, and almost lost that one too. Oh, we're gonna be eating good if I don't mess it up. What y'all think about the pin? I want to get some of that forward facing sonar that's so controversial in the fishing world these days. Not to find fish, but there's supposed to be some farm equipment down there, and I would love to be able to scan it with that sonar and try and actually find it. Unfortunately, what I really wanted to do with this flounder, I'm not gonna be able to because I don't have time. I gotta go to the firehouse tomorrow. What I wanted to do was go crabbing tomorrow, get some crab meat and stuff this flounder with crab meat. But since I can't do that, my wife had cooked these delicious shrimp burgers from the last time I went and caught some shrimp. And they're quite fantastic. But these are the leftovers, the last two left, and she's preparing the rest of the week's food, doing a little meal prep situation. So I figured we'll just stuff the flounder with this. Now I'm not quite sure if I want to just, because that's an option. We just stick the whole thing on the fish, but I'm thinking crumbling it up might be the way to go. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm just gonna take it and we're just gonna crumble it up and just cover this whole bottom piece of fish with it. And we're gonna stack it. We're gonna stack it good. I don't know if we're gonna use boat patties, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get it all up in there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fit boat patties in there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do though? I forgot to season that first. I'll just stick that to the side real quick. There we go. Honestly, I probably don't even need to season in this bottom piece because all of that deliciousness in our shrimp burger, as well as when we season the top fish. But I just want to make sure that we got a overabundance of flavor when we eat this thing. So that's just a little salt and pepper. I'll sprinkle a little cayenne on there just for good measure. And then I got some butter with some minced garlic in there. Make sure we get some of that garlic on there. There we go. Felt something crawling on my leg just now. That was kind of didn't like it. Didn't like it. There we go. I think that ought to do. That ought to do for the bottom piece. Now we're gonna stuff our stuff back on there. And while that is probably enough, good enough, just isn't good enough. So I finished the other piece, got that all ground up. I'm gonna pile it nice and high. I'm gonna get it to where it's all covered up. Give me all of that. Look at that, still got a patty left for me to chew on while this cooks. All right, that'll do. And we're gonna take the top half of the fish and we're just gonna cover it up. Like so. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. Salt. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of cayenne. Garlic butter. Probably should have put this on first, then put the seasoning on, but that's alright. Here, I'm gonna stuff that garlic right in that crack. There you go. Little crack of garlic. Now, I don't know if this is the right kind of cheese to do with this, but it's what we got, so it's what we're gonna use. We got some Old Crock extra sharp cheddar cheese. Sharper than a knife, apparently. Ooh, almost shredded the knuckles. We getting fancy. I'll get a nice heavy dose of cheese because I want a crust on this bad boy. Spread it out a little bit more. A little bit extra. So I can take a pinch for the mouth. Oh, that's the wrong side. Oh, I forgot to turn the oven on. I don't even know. We'll try 350. What's that sound? That sounds good to me. 350? About 350. And then, I don't know why, but there's just a few pieces left of that burger, and I'm just going to crumble it right there on top. Maybe it'll get crispy. Maybe it'll ruin the whole daggone thing. Who knows? And just for decoration, I'll put a little parsley on top. Well, she looks like she's got potential, folks. Y'all let me know in the comments before I even stick in the oven how y'all think that's gonna come out. Are we gonna ruin this? Is it gonna be delicious or what? Let's go ahead and stick this bad boy right there in the oven. Ooh, shy. Alright, now while that is hopefully cooking up nicely down there in the oven, we need to go check on them chickens because the wife said they might be running a little low on the food. Holy crap, that is not something you want to tick off. Alright, ladies, Mama Sue said y'all short on food. Let's see if see what we can do about that. Make sure there ain't no more snakes running around up in here. Oh, yeah, we got 4 eggs. So it looks like the snake ain't been in here stealing them. Of course, there's a reason that snake ain't been in here stealing the eggs. It's because I caught him in here eating 2 of my eggs again, so I had to dispatch him. Had to cut off his old thinking organ and put it into that because he kept coming back stealing my eggs. I tried to be nice because I wanted him to eat the rats around here and not my eggs. But the snake's gonna do what the snake's gonna do. And so am I. And so will I mean, I'm gonna guess it's done. Can't imagine fish taking too daggone long to cook. Oh, let's see what we got. Chow! Smells fantastic. Don't look too bad neither. Guess we'll just, let me see it, make sure this fish is cooked. Oh, it's nice and flaky. All right. I'm getting excited here. Don't know which way to handle this thing. Cut a little corner off right there. It's not cutting like I want it to. Does that mean it's not cooked? It means it's not cooked. It's not cooked all the way. Let's let's put it back. Let's put it back. Whoops. I think we got it this time. Let me go ahead and cut it open to make sure. I stuck it with a fork and it seemed to break apart. Oh yeah, there we go. All the way through, baby. Alright, I'm gonna cut me just a little piece like this, little quarter of it. Ooh, don't fall off the stove. Man, that looks good. I'm gonna have to let it cool off for a second though. It just come out. Alright, here it goes, moment of truth. I'm gonna taste just the flounder. Really good flavor. That piece was a little dry though on the edge, so maybe I need to cook it faster. Maybe I need to put it at 400 or 450 or something like that. It's still so good. Alright, let's get a piece with the whole shaboodle. Shaboodle? Is that a word? Fish and shrimp burger. That's better. When you get to that thicker part, closer to the middle, especially the spot with the cheese on it, it's not dry. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That's really good. But I'll be honest with you, it's missing something. Like, it's delicious. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, eat it all. Just feel like it's missing something. Let me know in the comments if I should have cooked that at like 400, 450 or something like that. I think that would have fixed the dry edges. But also let me know what you might have done differently. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. That really helps out the channel when you do such a thing. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We're trying to get to 50 by the end of the year, 50,000 subscribers. And we're making a pretty good run for it, but we still got a long ways to go. But hit that thumbs up button if you like it, and I'll catch you on the next one.